not been on the bike in about 3 months. I stuck it in the garage, I think probably back end of November. It's now February the 25th today, and we've had some pretty decent weather. Not a bad day today, nice and sunny and dry, and there isn't a great deal of salt on the roads. Most of it's been washed off, so I've been itching to get out on the T120 because I wanted to try out the new rear sets I've fitted and see if the Power Commander 5 made any difference, even though it hasn't been tuned yet. But it's running nice and smooth. I've got it booked in to have it tuned. But these new rear sets, oh, they're excellent. I find the riding position, combined with these Vincent style flat bars, just right for me. I always felt with the original foot pegs, my feet were a little bit too far forward. You were hunched up a little bit, not too bad. It wasn't unacceptable, but now this is just really good now, and the gear change and everything's just so slick. Just got to take things a little bit steady in the corners because I've just fitted a new front tyre. I put it on myself last week. I used to fit my own tyres years and years and years ago, then I started just taking them to the garage, but I picked a brand new tyre. It had been come off a bike, but it had not been used. Somebody obviously didn't want the Pirellis on their bike, so, and I picked it up really cheap off eBay, and so I thought I'd fit it myself. Not as easy as I remember. God, what a struggle. You need to be an octopus with a tyre lever in each tentacle, but I got there in the end, and without damaging the inner tube, so rather pleased with myself. Say the day before yesterday, on Saturday, I fitted the Power Commander 5, and it seems to be doing a good job, even with the OEM map in it. But I've had a word with the guys at Talk Tune this morning. I phoned them up, and I've got it booked in anyway. He recommended, obviously he's going to recommend because he's going to take some money off me, but he recommended that you're better having your bike individually tuned than downloading a map from the website. But I can't load it down, can't download a map from the website because there isn't one that matches the mods that I've got on my bike. Can't turn off here and leave this lot behind. But as I say, the main reason for coming out is to give the rear sets a go. I brought a couple of spanners with me in my pocket in case I needed to adjust them if I hadn't got the settings quite right for the foot controls. But now I think I've got it spot on. investment I made over the winter. I've bought second hand, of course, I won't buy a new one, another Drift 4K. So I've now got one mounted on either side of my helmet. So what one camera misses, hopefully the other one will pick up. And I might be able to put together a few films now with more varied clips combined with the GoPro as well. So the other thing I'm trying, I've got the GoPro, although I've got an extended battery pack on it, I've got it plugged into the USB port on the bike as well, so hopefully it's going to keep charging it up as I go along, and I shouldn't run out of battery life. Which has been the major problem with the GoPro. The batteries don't last very long. I've forgotten how bumpy this road is. Up and down. Still, it's a nice bit of road. Like this one, I keep expecting it to bite us in the backside. It's been so mild. We haven't round here really seen any snow. I think we just had a bit of an icing at one point, just for a day. It came and it went. I mean, today we're forecasting it going up to 16 degrees. Admittedly, it don't tend to get up there till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it starts going cold again as the sun goes down. I would have been out earlier on the bike, earlier in the year, because say we've had some cracking days, but I landed myself a load of work. I volunteered to bloody decorate like an idiot, so I've been stuck in the house everywhere upside down painting, but I've as they say, chalked a big F on that now, because I'm sick of it. I hate decorating. I don't know why I volunteered, I must be crackers. And have we got a river across the road down here? We usually have. Taking it steady. It's not too bad actually. Just a bit damp. There's a good frost this morning, so likelihood is there could still be little patches of it in the shade. Certainly isn't cold because I haven't got the heated grips on. Steady around these corners. Last thing on, front tyre giving up on me. Get it bedded in, warm in a bit before doing anything heroic. of salt, or at least it's not wet. Just shy of 6,000 miles now. I should roll over while I'm out this morning. Are against me. Probably not. Bad timing that. Wary this time of year in the grit and gravel on the corners. Obviously they go around chucking it all over the place for starters, which don't help things. If you don't get a good downpour or two to wash the roads clean, it tends to hang about, particularly on the corners. Usually right where you want to put your front wheel. Chatsworth House down there in the bottom there, looking very grand. I don't know, they spent millions on it recently, tarting it up. Can't see any deer today. They'll be around somewhere. Rearsets, wherever they are. I know they cost an arm and a leg, but for me, they were worth it. Damn sight more comfortable. Had this thing tuned up yet. It goes well enough. Right, where's side stand? There it is. Ooh. Well, they're absolutely beautiful, those Rearsets. So comfortable. I was a bit concerned that with all the linkage and such like, it might have made the gear change a bit more vague, but now it's perfect. No problems there. A bit of dust. Yeah, I'm really pleased with those. They look nice too. I think I can honestly say, of all the modifications I've made to this bike over the past couple of years, there's none that I'm not happy with. They've all improved something, or either made something look better or made something work better. The suspension's better than the stock, the brakes are better than the stock, the exhaust system's improved the sound of the bike, the performance of the bike, and then there's all the little cosmetic bits and pieces that I've done to it. I firmly believe that it looks a damn sight better without that horrible chrome grab rail. But I realise that some people need it if you're taking pillions, which I don't do anyway, so it didn't matter if it came off. I removed the rear foot pegs just to, because I don't take a pillion, so I don't need rear foot pegs on, so they came off. The only other thing that really I ought to take off, but I'm not because I find it too useful, is the centre stand. But I'm not going scratching, so there's very little danger of me actually grounding that centre stand. I've set it up for comfort, for my own comfort, for my riding style, and that's, for me, that's perfect now. Once I get that power commander tuned up, I keep saying this every time I make a video, there's nothing else I can change. I've done all the mods I can, there's nothing I need to alter. I know there are things out there, but I don't really see a need for me to make those particular modifications. You can buy a floating rear disc brake. The back brake works fine for me. It's the front that for me is the most important. The back brake to me is a backup. But yeah, you can get a kit to move the caliper to the top of the swing arm. But I like it hidden away out of the way there. I don't want to be looking at the brake caliper. And then the other one, which I know of, is a kit to convert the bike to belt drive, which is a good idea because it's clean. You've got no oiling and messing about to do. But somehow I think I don't know. It's not necessary. These modern chain lubes, you don't get muck and grot chucked all over your rear wheel like you used to years ago. Now I'm really pleased with her now. I think I've got her just how I need her.